Graduates, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean for Culture, I welcome you all to this graduation ceremony for graduates from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. And I'd also like to welcome family and friends who are joining us from around the world via our NTU live stream. And welcome also to our Vice-Chancellor Award winner, Mohammed Gamal Abdelmonem. It's a real pleasure and a privilege to have you with us, and we look forward to you sharing your thoughts with us later on in the ceremony. Now, graduates, I want to begin by congratulating you on your achievements. Well done, and welcome back to NTU. Graduation is the pinnacle of the academic year, for us as much as it is for you. It's when we come together to celebrate your academic success. Last year, we were denied that opportunity. These are our first ceremonies for over 2 years. We agreed we'd hold them in person just as soon as we could, and I'm so delighted that very many of you are with us here today. It's great to see you again. You faced major challenges as you approached the end of your time at NTU, but you came through, demonstrating resilience, resourcefulness and adaptability in abundance. The pandemic has reminded us of the reach and relevance of the NTU community, of which you will always be a member. It has re-emphasised the importance of connection and collaboration, inclusion and innovation. Today is a reunion as well as a recognition of your graduation, so take the chance to renew friendships and acquaintances. The stronger your networks, the stronger your futures will be. But no one completes this journey on their own. I invite you now, therefore, to remember those who have supported you along the way. Your families, your friends, your course mates, professional service staff and academic tutors. So please join me in thanking them with a very well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on the university's gold standard teaching, our world-leading research, our resolute focus on ensuring our graduates are equipped for the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. Considering the challenges we've all faced over the last 18 months, I feel we must also recognise the culture and ethos that we draw the resilience, resourcefulness and adaptability to prevail from. The pandemic has reminded us of the importance of community and connection and the need to tackle challenges by working together. Collaboration, innovation, inclusion and expertise. These ideals are all ingrained in the university's DNA, and they have served us well in unprecedented times. Every title, every award is an endorsement of our beliefs, our methods, and our goals. But it's the day-to-day successes we see in our classrooms, across our campuses and our communities that prove NTU's ability to deliver on its ambitions. The School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment exemplifies those ambitions. It understands that students arrive not only with intellectual curiosity, but an ingrained sense of purpose. They come as the aspiring architects, construction managers, civil engineers, product designers, and property managers of tomorrow. Through the expertise of its teaching, its accredited courses, the quality of its connections, and the access it provides to career and even life-changing opportunities, the school's goal is to help turn its students' passion into professional success. It has retained the same mission since the 1940s, to inspire new generations of makers and creators, designers and builders, planners and problem solvers. It believes in balancing theory with hands-on practice, in asking big and meaningful questions, and in developing innovative, creative, and sometimes even disruptive solutions. These questions are asked and answered together as a dedicated learning community of staff and students. And in these respects, the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment reflects the duties of a modern university: to create, to empower, to enrich, and to connect. So, class of 2020, it's a great pleasure, as I said, to have you back on campus. I hope you very much enjoy today's ceremony. And I now invite the Deputy Dean for the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment, Richard Bull, to read the names of today's graduates, and the Vice-Chancellor will congratulate you on your awards.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. Master of Architecture degree in Architecture, Anuja Dongre. Joshua Harris. Master of Arts degree. Master of Arts degree in Design, Products and Furniture, Manjit Gahir. Nicole Almond. Yingfan Ma. Anchita Ratanajan. Lucia Vaquez Vaquero. Courtney Waring Thomas. Master of Arts degree in Interior Architecture and Design, Shahida Akhtar. Rajathe Katamina Ravindra. Swati Nair. Alfonso Valdez. Master of Science degree in Civil Engineering, Daniel Griffiths. Master of Science degree in Structural Engineering with Materials, Bishral Hafi Ahmed Masuk. The next student is also the winner of the Cornton Engineering Prize for Outstanding Student on the MSc Structural Engineering Suite, Ikhtar Hussain. Luke Prout. Colin Booth. Filio Don Okufo. Etim Ewa. Didier Luaba. The next student is also the winner for the Dean's Postgraduate Prize for Outstanding Female Achievement in Structural Engineering. Or not. Suraj Madher. Master of Engineering degree in Civil Engineering Design and Construction. Ivani Alvinkin. Liam Ellis. Luke Foley. Rowan Henderson. Andrew Howlett. Alexander Kalinowski. Daniel Kemp. The next student is also the winner of the Turner and Townsend Prize for Outstanding Master of Engineering Major Design Project, James Rowling. Edward Skase. The next student is also the winner of the ACON Prize for Outstanding Master of Engineering Final Year Student, George Smith. Jan Zussman. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Furniture and Product Design, Jacob Collier. Magdalena Lies. Daria Pollock. Will Rowland. Samuel Simmons. Morgan Williams. Samuel Young. Ben Abel. Sam Atkins. Emily Black. Alex Bock. Pearl Kavanagh. Georgia Cook. Lily Dean. William Devlin. The next student is also the winner of the CSD Accredited Course Prize 2020 for BA Furniture and Product Design, Charlie Dixie. Dan Fairley. Gregory Johnson. Sophie Lee. The next student is also the winner of the DFS Prize for the Best Bachelor of Arts Furniture and Product Design project, Robbie Lightfoot. Kate McCormack. Phoebe Manier. Craig Much. Kate O'Rafferty. Edward Parsons. Ashley Remley. Patricia Scrabbler. The next student is also the winner of the DFS prize for the Best Bachelor of Arts Furniture and Product Design student, Lara Smith. Joshua Smith Troe. Thomas St. Johnston. Ben Whitaker. Chloe Ruth Wood. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Interior Architecture and Design, Julie Ann Adeney. Wada Al-Kuwai. Millicent Arnold. Gloria Athanasia Sakunaraja. Nora Bakau Akila. Paulina Budka. Martina Frack. Viviana Kinua. Maria Lambirita. Siku Liu. Phoebe Lloyd Marley. Toblibia Niate. Violet Pratt. Poppy Roll. Susanna Samueluk. Roshu Shrestha. Yue Sun. Mary Taylor. Beth Thomas. Cynthia Williams. Cherry Wong. Jordan Andrew. Kitty Barkley. Joshua Berry. Regan Bryan. Emma Cook. Thomas Cowley. Maisie Cox. Cabera Crawford. Jenny Fivefoot. Eleanor Fitch. Laura Fowler. Hermione Garnett Spear. Norris Goddard. Sophie Hope. Rosie Jarvis. Harriet May. Alice Nichols. Fiorentina Cheng Li Po. Hannah Poritz. Charlotte Rowe. Jed Salmon. Grenier Stewart. Eve Trickett. Matthew Wilson. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in product design, Faraz Ali. Luke Amodio. Ryan Crosby. Rem Cudd. Jack Lee. Christoph Maguire. Ephraim Morton. Joseph Payne. Jay Persico. Karum Sandhu. Harry Alsop. Holly Arnott. Joseph Barnes. Sam Boyle. Joel Carr. Brett Chapman. Connor Clinch. Josephine Evans. Thomas Fagg. Luke Foster. Megan Glue. Bradley Golding. Ayana Grant. Lewis Hatfield. Jake Haywood. George Heading. Caitlin Holbrook. Saskia Ipremberg. Marlon Jacobs. Sam Jones. Olivia Kennington. Roxana Malfavon Garcia. Anna Mimram. Lauren Moat. Maisie Morgan. Anna Nelson. Brandon Neild. Alessia Oliveira. Alice Pace. Dana Salmanzadeh. Sophie Stargood. Hayley So. The next student is also the winner of the school prize for the Best Bachelor of Arts Product Design student, Ella Stevenson. Michael Stevenson. Connor Strudwick. Andrew Teo. Bethany Tippett. Victoria Trotman. Jessie Tyrrell. The next student is also the winner of the CSD Accredited Course Prize 2020 for BA Product Design, Esme Wheatley. John Whitfield. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. I'm very pleased to present this next award to a member of staff who has excelled this year. It is my pleasure to invite Professor Mohammed Gamal Abdelmonen, Professor of Architecture and the Director of the Centre of Architecture, Urbanism and Global Heritage, to come forward to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Established Researcher. The Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Researcher Awards recognise and celebrate academic staff members delivering outstanding research. Recipients of the award have demonstrated a strong and sustained record of research activity and leadership relative to the stage they have reached in their career. I'm proud to present this award to a professor in architecture. Gamal was nominated for a Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Research Award due to his sustained success and reputation as a leading scholar in the field of architecture and heritage. Gamal has an extensive track record of publications, including 6 authored books, 3 government policy reports, and over 70 peer-reviewed author articles. He's also secured external research funding totalling well in excess of £500,000 and led on an impact case study submitted to the Research Excellence Framework earlier this year. Prior to joining NTU in 2016, Gamal worked at several higher education institutions, including the University of Wolverhampton, Queen's University Belfast, the University of Sheffield, and Ajman University of Science and Technology in the United Arab Emirates. During this time, Gamal acted as a principal investigator on numerous externally funded research projects, including the UK lead on a €1.8 million funded project by the European Research Council. He authored policy documents for the Irish government, and in 2014 was awarded the Geoffrey Cook Award for a groundbreaking scholarly paper by the International Association for the Study of Traditional Environments. Since joining NTU in 2016, Gamal has continued to evidence impressive achievements, including acting as principal investigator on several projects funded by the Arts and Humanities Research Council, with a total value of over £500,000. He's become an elected Fellow of the Royal Society of Arts, as well as acting as Director of the Centre for Architecture, Urbanism and Global Heritage, leading the Global Heritage Science, Management and Development Research Team, and more recently, co-leading the university's first research peak, Cultural Heritage. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me very great pleasure to present Mohammed Gamal Abdelmonem to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Outstanding Established Researcher. I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment. Bachelor of Engineering degree with honours in Civil Engineering, Safwan Ahmed. The next student is also the winner of the J. Reddington Limited Prize for Outstanding Individual Project in Structural Engineering related area, and ICE Prize for Outstanding Performance over both penultimate final years, Iman Al-Alamein. Hawra Al-Abalem. Mohammed Al-Hashim. John Bautista. Oliver Deacon. Paula Hannapol. Jack Bush. Greg Gordon. Eleanor Howarth Forster. Tajwa Yassim. The next student is also the winner of the Volker Fitzpatrick Prize for Outstanding Final Year Bachelor of Engineering Project, Zohaib Khan. Oliver Neves. Thomas Pittman. Cameron Smith. Aidan Starr. Jack Thompson. James West. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Architectural Technology, Rakesh Baga. Louise Masterton. Angelina Muara. Alexander Tucker. Samuel Barker. Chad Barrett. Austin Bootle. Joshua Broomhead. Oliver Coulson. Jordan Damji. Mufona Basi Atim Inyang. Sean Fernandez. Anne Hall. Kieran Harvey. Jason Heryu. Aaron Howling. Charlie Jennings. Daniel Johnson. William Fitzpatrick. George Lucas. Jed Marshall. Reese Mason. Ashley Maxim. Benjamin Mousson. Christian Parrish. Will Thomas. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Civil Engineering, Oliver Brown. James Hill. Carter Newbury. Michele Ofori. William Ottislav. Jintare Panyafong. Robert Stanners. Matthew Steventon. The next student is also the winner of the prize for Outstanding Final Year Bachelor of Science student, Andrew Hicks. Scott Meredith. The next student is also the winner of the Arslef Prize for Outstanding Bachelor of Science Final Year Project, Jake Atkinson. Riza Bahaduran. William Blackburn. Ellis Carr. Isabel Fletcher. Sam Huslan. Hajira Jabba. Billy James. Ziadin Khan. Anna Concheria. Karim Laraki. George Maltby. Connor Muffet. Daniel Neal. Harrison Nutton. Reese Oates. William Stanley. Joseph Suleiman. Glenn Walton. Patricia Watson. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in product design, Danielle Cordes. Philip Perryman. Francesca Tiori. Gabriela Vujic. Oh, no. Okay. James Waite. Matthew Assel. Callum Bannister. The next student is also the winner of the Institution of Engineering Designers Prize 2019, Rebecca Brown. Callum Corkwell. George Davis. David Dolding. The next student is also the winner of the Hydro Prize for the Best Bachelor of Science Product Design Project, Thomas Familio. Saffron Gill. Ashley Griffin. Elliot Heffernan. Liam Hovelmeyer. Tobias Jarrett. Joseph Martin. Joe McCracken. Luke Mills. Matthew Mosu. The next student is also the winner of the Best Product Design Prize for the Best Thesis, Alex Page. Benjamin Pavey. Thomas Riley. Jacob Staniforth. Nico Andika Sunanda. Samuel Wilkins. Bachelor of Architecture degree with honours in Architecture, Kaylee Abbott. Ollie Astley. Lady Moira Barcinelli. Zita Beldebos. Ben Sporbele. Jake Bourne. Thomas Brickwood. Tirani Chandran. Edward Court. Lyle Creer. Amina Gardner. Katie Grabowski. Dinesh Gungapal. Rava Hassan. Bayumi Hirath Mudialan Salaje. Kira Hill. Erin Hughes. Marcel James. Miles Lydon. Eob Mulat. David Nwakachukwa. Dominic Owen. Froilan Palashal. Vikas Perek. Simone Polsik. Timur Ramov. Anthony Redwood. Charlie Robertson. Naeem Sheikh. James Turner. Olivia Walton. James Ward. Mukolai Woskowitz. Poppy Webb. Annabelle West. Sean Wignall. Alexandra Winrow. Bear with us one moment. Alexander Merrick. Tian Fig. James Metcalf. Brittany Lynham. Munira Aklawasa. Ziru Xuan. Jessica Aguinabi. And finally, B-Arch Architecture, Helena Kanaba.
Hello.
Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Architecture, Design and the Built Environment, and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. Jake Atkinson, who earlier received a Bachelor of Science degree in Civil Engineering, will now propose the vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, is this good? Good. Executive Dean, distinguished guests, and fellow graduates. We're back. I'm incredibly grateful, and it gives me immense pleasure to be in front of you today to deliver the vote of thanks speech. A thank you on behalf of the whole cohort at a graduation that follows a year that's been incredibly challenging. Our being here today is testament to our grit and perseverance, as well as a reflection of our strength and of the support networks we've been blessed with in our family or developed in our friends throughout our time at NTU. Today is not only a celebration of our academic efforts, but a chance to acknowledge our debt of gratitude to the people that got us here. So now for the thanking. Firstly, a huge thank you to my peers for making the past 4 years so incredible for us all. It's difficult to quantify the contribution that residentials in the Lakes, all-nighters in Boots, 9 a.m.s in Maudsley, and the rest of the time in the Gooseberry Bush have had on the formation of friendships in Nottingham. Nevertheless, we've all been lucky to share our time at NTU with some extraordinary people, and there's no doubt we've all made friendships that will last a lifetime. Secondly, on behalf of the graduates here today, I must express gratitude to our academics and extend thanks to the whole team in the School of ADBE. Our time here has offered face time with some incredible minds, and my final year as student rep only reinforced my appreciation of the behind-the-scenes commitment that goes into ensuring our time at NTU was as worthwhile as possible. Some of the greatest lessons came not from the content of the lectures, but of the shared experiences of academics, and we'll be forever grateful for that. Thirdly, and almost finally, thank you to the support acts, the parents, carers, friends, and directors who have offered a safety net. Where would we be without you? Today is as much for you as it is for us. The endless proofreading, bank transferring, and reassuring you'll be fine. If today shows us anything, it's that the notion of the self-made person is a myth, and that we ought to be humbled by our circumstances and experiences. We're the average of our friends, a reflection of our parents, and a product of our environment. And now we're lucky to have developed a fraction of the intellect of our academics. It goes without saying that our time at NTU has been a mix of highs and lows, mostly highs. And despite the impact of the pandemic on our final year, I hope I speak for all of us when I say that our time at NTU has been some of the best of our lives. NTU is a melting pot of cultures and ideas, and diversity is NTU's strength. It's this dynamism in thinking that hasn't only contributed to our success, but the success of an institution that's only succeeding year on year. I'm proud to call myself an NTU alumnus. Now, I want to leave you with a final thought, since I'm privileged to be here today. Your degree is more than simply a passport to a better career. It's a platform that demands your ideas are listened to. It's one that provides you with a stepping stone to initiating real change. So make use of it. During our adulthood, we've witnessed massive social change and rapid ecological and environmental decline. If there's one thing that's for certain, it's the impact of engineers. When I received a prize for my final year project, RSF asked me to give a few words to reflect on my experience in the world of engineering. I described the industry as a collective of silent heroes, a dependable bridge between imagination and reality, and a vehicle for change. Never has your knowledge been more relevant than today. So do everything you can to be on the right side of the story, because people are listening to you. Thank you.
So how do you follow that? It's a brilliant vote of thanks, Jake. Particularly, I thought, thoughtful, inspiring, and reflecting on the culture, the diversity, the range of ideas, backgrounds, ideologies that people have who you shared your time with here. I think that was really, really thoughtful of you. And making the point that graduates are there to change the world for the better. And particularly in your disciplines, I think you are right to highlight the impact you can make on some of our major global challenges. Thank you for that Jake. The broader class of 2020, I want to echo the sentiments of Executive Dean for Culture earlier by congratulating you on your achievements and wishing you every success for the future. It is fantastic to be able to share them in person. We finally got here, and I'm immensely proud we've run this ceremony today. And thank you all. Thank you all for coming. Great universities need great people, and Mohammed Gamal Abdelmonen is one of those people. Thank you for your contribution, Gamal, to the university. It's outstanding. I was lucky enough last night to go to the castle where Gamal has just opened an exhibition of his work and his team's work, looking at the what you can find out by digitally scanning ancient monuments and ancient settlements from Nottingham to Cairo. And it's truly inspiring, so thank you, Gamal, for your work and that of your team. The other thing you learn about, particularly in my case, young men, is what's currently fashionable as people think about dressing up for a posh event. Particularly, I've seen the first moustache that I've seen at graduation ceremony for several years. And either it's the start of a new trend, or it's the back end of an old trend. Or perhaps it's November already and I just hadn't noticed. So I want to congratulate that individual on the moustache. It was brilliant. And we had 2 bow ties. I hope you noticed the bow ties, which was a nice touch. So congratulations on the 2 bow ties. Again, they're the first bow ties of this set of ceremonies. The other thing I just want to tip you off about is broad check suits are now very much in fashion for young men. So the older men amongst us might want to go out and buy ourselves some broad check suits. Will look really fashionable for about the next 9 months. So So students are the beating heart of this university. It's why we want to have these ceremonies like we have. And indeed, in many ways, are the beating heart of our city. It's not just studying the lecture theatre and the laboratory, but it's playing sports, often for local clubs. It's volunteering in local schools. And it's running societies that reach out to our local communities. But the city would not be the same without your presence. And I know that many of you missed out on those experiences in the spring and summer of 2020. And that's why we were so keen to hold these graduation celebration ceremonies in person. So another stage of your engagement with NTU could be marked in the time-honoured way. Now, I say another stage because although you have now graduated, you remain members of our global NTU community. It's a family of over 220,000 alumni across the world, and our doors are always open for you. You can continue to access support from us, including advice on the next steps in your careers from our employability team. Please go to our NTU alumni website to find out more. And in time, you might want to consider how you could help future generations of students, just as some alumni will have helped you through offering lectures, placements, careers advice, prizes, whatever it might be. Your contribution will leave an important legacy for the students of tomorrow. And the other thing we ask you to do for us is to complete the Graduate Outcomes Survey, which is coming your way sometime soon. Do take the time to fill it in. We'd really appreciate it. But that's for the future. Now is the time to enjoy your success. I invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the marquee. Guests, please remain seated for the processional music and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall. I declare this graduation ceremony closed.
you.